Hey guys, welcome to Let's Play FTL, Faster Than Light. I'm Nye. Gonna start ourselves another new game here. Gonna go with the Adjudicator because I happen to really like this Zoltan ship. I like that it gives us a little bit of a boost directly off the bat. Kinda hoping we're gonna do well this time. Let's get everybody set up in their positions, get my halberd beam ready to go. We're gonna make our first jump, and let's hope this goes well. Let's see, what are we gonna get right off the bat? Let's board the station looking for survivors, see what we can find. Got a lone survivor. Awesome. We immediately have a human being that we can toss into the pilot's chair and use to start us off, basically. That is actually a really good start. It means I can get Zoltan onto the actual powered systems and get a little bit of extra power right off the bat. So that's not a bad start. Let's keep jumping around and see what we can find. On our next jump, intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. Let's investigate. There's too much of a chance for us to have problems bringing the creatures on board, so I'm just going to try to communicate peacefully, but all they're going to do is judge us, and we're just going to leave. Okay, you know what? Fine. Their loss. We tried, and that's the point. Let's move on to the next one. Let's see. Quarantine level 5 on this planet. Really can't do much of that. Let's jump to the distress beacon, see what we can find here. Hope it'll be something as good as the last one we found. Let's see. Got a virulent disease going on in the crowds. I'm just going to ignore that request. I do not have enough crew members to risk losing one, and, you know, unfortunately, too much risk for the reward we could get. We're not going to accept the bribe off of these Mantis, though. We are definitely going to be attacking these guys, and let's see if we can get some things going here. Going to try to take out their shields first and try to beam into their weapons and just take these guys out before they're able to do too much damage to me. They have a few more weapons that I would like to see on my enemies, so I'd like to see us take a few of those down. Powering up their FTL, because apparently they are not happy working with me, but unfortunately I have taken out their command center, so they're not going to be going anywhere. He's only got one weapon left. He's got no shields. He's got no weapon. Excuse me. He's got no weapons. I think we're going to win this right now. Goodbye, Mantis ship. Good way to start. 18 scrap. I can live with that. The hull breach provides the crew of oxygen during our fight with the pirate, so we're just going to get scrap off that next group, and we're just going to keep jumping. Not sure what I want to do with this scrap just yet. I think I'm going to hold on to it just for now, and we're going to keep on jumping, see if we can get something decent on our first store. What I'm actually kind of hoping for here, I'm really hoping that we can find ourselves a better weapon. While I really love the halberd beam, it has a lot of problems, especially when the enemy ship has shields, as you've probably seen in the past episode or two. So I'm really hoping we can find something like a laser, you know, something decently strong that we can use later on. Or, you know, a crew teleporter would work too. I would be completely happy with a crew teleporter. So hopefully I'll be seeing something along those lines. Unfortunately, it looks like I did not aim this halberd beam quite right to smack into their weapons. Let me re-aim that for, well, see if we can get something better. Okay, let's see here. Halberd beam takes them out. Awesome. So we took about 1 HP worth of damage. Not too much, though. Contact the civilian ship. They're offering to come aboard. Awesome. What type of survivor do we get? We get a rock survivor. Fantastic. That's going to help us out a lot in the near future. There's a lot of blue options that rock survivors give us. Let's keep jumping. Okay, we have immediately an asteroid belt. Fantastic. You know, of course, that asteroid belts are really bad for NG ships like mine. So, you know, I'm not really going to be enjoying this fight all that much. Let's see about hitting 4 rooms like that, take out their O2 pretty much immediately. Now, our shields are going to help us a little bit, so I'm probably going to have just enough time for, they have taken out my energy shield already. Looks like we're definitely taking damage off of this, unfortunately. But they are too, and it looks like their weapons are probably going to be out for the most part. Got to get our shields back online. I'm probably going to be taking damage off their 3-shot laser in a second here. Maybe. They're pounding up their FTL. They're trying to leave, but they're not going to be going anywhere. Hopefully I can make sure to get this stuff back online. I'm going to pull a point out of that, so that way I can move the guy from the weapons over here to the engines. Let's get you out of there. Let's get you into here. Get those engines back online, so that way we can leave this hellhole. I don't want to take any more damage here than I already have. Pull a point out of halberd beam so we can make sure our shields are up, so I don't want to be taking damage off of asteroids that could be coming in here. That could be bad. See, there's one already. Okay, your heal, let's get you back in here. What were you working on? Engines? Let's get you into engines. Okay, what are you working on? You are my shield guy. Let's get you out of there. You guys need to be healed up. Kind of wanted to sort of leave this rock crew member here so he's close sort of to everyone and go from there. Okay, so your shields, let's get you back into shields. Your weapons, let's get you back into weapons, and then we'll be good to go. We are pretty much ready to jump. Again, we took a little bit of damage, but I'm okay with that sort of damage. It wasn't too bad. And let's start making our jump. Let's start making our way to the exit. Again, just kind of one step ahead of the rebels. I'm gonna fight this ship. This is probably not a good idea, but all he has is a ion weapon and a beam weapon, so I'm not too concerned. This could end up being very bad, but I'm gonna take a risk. So now that I have a rock crew member, I would really appreciate seeing probably a mantis next, or I would really appreciate seeing a crew teleporter or something like that. Could be very useful for upcoming things. Let's see. So he's got a little bit of damage coming at me. That could cause problems with that ion weapon, because now my shields are down, and here comes their beam weapon. Hopefully my shields are going to come back online just in time. Nope, not that lucky. But my, yeah, this is going to cause a little bit of trouble. Hopefully I will be, you know what, I want to put the halberd, yeah, actually I want to aim it that way. So, first two rooms will take out their shields, and then I can take out their weapons. Good. And my shields are back online just in time, so that way the next time they beam, it's not going to hit. So I took, again, a little bit of damage, but I am actually okay with the damage I am taking. It could be better, but I am pretty satisfied with where we are right now. Halberd beam's going to lance through. They're offering me 3 fuel, a drone part, and 9 scrap. Not good enough. So let's keep on attacking. You know, I kind of feel bad. You know, when they say, you know, please don't kill us, take everything we have, I kind of feel bad about killing them and taking everything they have. But, well, you know, my mission is more important than one set of mercenaries. They really should have gone into another, you know, another option, or just giving me more from the surrender, you know, here, take my ship and we'll join your crew. But, oh yes, we have one of the best things here. The scrap recovery arm gives me 10% extra scrap every time we find an encounter. Now, I know this doesn't sound like much. 10% sounds like a very small number, but it builds up. It's every time we get scrap, and we can use it to mine asteroids later on. They want us to pay their toll. I'm going to reject that offer. There is no freaking way a ship as powerful as mine is going to be paying any sort of tolls anytime soon. Let's set up my beam to lance through theirs. And let's see, they got missiles, and they got hull lasers. Not too worried about that. That could cause some problems, especially depending on how powerful that missile is. They might be able to get through me, but yeah, it looks like I'm easily going to be able to take out their weapons before they have a chance to do anything. They're going to go down very quickly. And, you know, their Federation and their pirates, I'm not too upset about killing this particular group. You know, I'm not going to bring my morals into this one. Okay, let's see what we can do. I'm going to take a little bit of damage off of this one, unfortunately. Ah, great. Of course, it hits my pilot. But, you know what? Fine. Let's heal up. Let's get the rock crew member into here so we can finish healing the pilot's chair. And then we'll take my pilot, get her into our healing bay for just a second, into the med bay. And now that she's at 100 health again, get the rock back out, and we'll be good to go. Let's make another jump. I have just enough time. Let's make this distress call, see if it's something I can help with. Probably not, but you never know. Let's see. This guy wants fuel. You know what? I will give them fuel. They gave me an updated map. Not really useful for a sector I am already leaving, but you know what? Could have been better. Sometimes that event gives you a lot of good stuff. And hey, look, we got a large asteroid field, and that scrap recovery arm we just got is going to allow us to mine the asteroids and get a free 19 scrap. That was amazing. We're going to move on to the next sector. Got a couple options here. What I'm probably going to do is try to make it along this path and go along as much green as I can, just depending on what options I have. But this means I have to start in the pirate-controlled sector. You know what? I can live with that, so let's make our jump. I got a lot of scrap, but not a lot to spend it on just yet. I'm considering using that on shields, but I'm not quite sure if I'm ready for that yet. So since I have plenty of health right now, I'm just going to jump to this unvisited location and see what I have options for. Looks like we have an unmanned scout. Not too happy about this particular engagement, but I can live with it. Let's use the halberd beam. Let's take out their drone control arm immediately, as soon as possible. We are definitely going to be taking damage here. There's not much I can do about that. This was just not a good starting engagement, but I should be pretty lucky. Looks like I'm taking out most of what they have. Oh, no, Rock, you go into the O2 first. We got to make sure we have air in this place. You might be able to survive without air, but the rest of us can't. No, he cannot survive without air. Can we get our shields back online, please? I'd like to see shields up, thank you. Okay. So I took more damage than I would have liked to, but I am going to win this. We are going to kill them first, and then we'll move on from there. Let's see. Halberd Beam's getting ready to go. Everything's back online, except for a med bay, but I can actually beat this guy without a med bay. So if I had upgraded my shields before I went into this engagement, we would have been doing a lot better. So I got to remember to get those shields upgraded. But we get 24 parts, so I'm okay with this. And you saw up here, 26 because of my scrap recovery arm. So what I'm going to do immediately is upgrade into a second level shield, because that's probably going to help me out. We still have 67 scrap for whatever comes later. Let's start jumping around in the nebula, see what we can find. And immediately we find a pirate ship that we can attack. Good. Looks like they have an anti-ship and a beam weapon, but I can live with an anti-ship. It's not going to get through my shields as fast as the beam drone does, and their shield, or their laser is just not going to get through my shields. So we should be good to go. Again, I really should have gotten those shields earlier. Just not making good choices, let's put it that way. But they're not going to be able to get through me, and my laser's going to cut through them like butter. All of their stuff is on offline, and just one more shot from that halberd beam is going to take care of it. Perfection. Give it a couple of seconds here. Halberd beam, let's go. Come on. Swing and a miss. No, you guys don't get to run away. Okay, we got an anti-ship beam drone. Couldn't really use that, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's keep on jumping. We do have some nebulas that we can keep working our way through. Let's see, what are we going to find here? Let's try to chase this Federation ship down. Can't find them, though, so let's just keep searching. Still looking for that, great, here we go. Gotta fight. Okay, I have a level 1 shield up, and because I have Zoltan, I still have power, even though we have this plasma storm going on. Let's take out his weapons first, try to move into his pilot's quarters, and maybe get his engine too. Not too worried about this. He's got that hull laser there, but that's gonna have a hard time actually punching through me. And then he's got his laser, but again, having a hard time getting through my shields. And I'm going to have no problems just ripping him to pieces. So not too bad of a plasma storm. 2 fuel, a drone part, and 15 scrap is good by me. Let's keep on searching through this nebula. Again, I'm looking for a store. Got to work from there. Let's see. We got another ship in here to attack. We got a beam drone. Not the worst thing that could happen, but it is going to cause a little bit of problems. But the beam drone and their beam weapon are not going to be able to get through my actual shields, just through my Zoltan energy shields. I can absolutely live with that. Yep, they're not going to be able to do any damage to me, but my halberd beam does not have quite that same restriction, so I'm able to take out everything they have. It's going to take about 2 more beams for us to take them out just because they have those shields, but we are going to deal about another 5 damage. I might actually be able to kill them with this next lance. I'm not quite sure. Let's see what happens. We swipe, and we get them, even though their shields did stay up. I'm okay with that. 1 fuel, 1 missile, 21 scrap. Still no shop, though. Gonna keep running around. I might be able to find something. We're sitting here in the middle of a plasma storm. I'm gonna take 1 point out of there, put that into my halberd beam, and let's go ahead and lance through them. Again, so glad I have these 3 Zoltan. It's one of the reasons I really like having them, is because they make it so I'm not ever really out of power. I have enough power to make the items I need to go. And all they have is just a regular laser. They don't have the power to do anything else because they're affected by the plasma storm, same as me. And I'm able to just cut out everything they have. They're not going to really be able to do much. He still has his laser up, but I mean, even if he got through my shields, he's not going to be able to get through my Zoltan shields. He's not going to be able to get through my normal shields. So not too worried about that. Got another laser through here. He's taking a massive amount of damage, and they're, you can kind of tell watching their repairs going on. They're kind of frantically trying to get that ship going again. Guess you guys shouldn't have attacked me in the middle of a plasma storm, huh? Here's going to come 1 more halberd beam. It's going to take them out, and we're just going to move on. Not too bad. Doing okay. 1 fuel, 1 drone part, 16 scrap. We have awesome. We have a store. I'm going to kind of loop my way around. And, of course, I choose to go directly into an asteroid field. Okay, well, you know what? I do have the level 2 regular shields, so I'm not too upset about this. I mean, this could have been better, but, yeah, not too upset. I'm going to take out his shields first, and then laze his weapons. And he's not going to really have much in the way of shields, because he's going to have these asteroids to deal with. He has an ion weapon of some sort. Looks like it might be one of the fast-shooting ones. Can't quite tell. He also has a laser, but that laser's not going to to be able to really get through me. I'm kind of worried about the Ion Blast, especially considering we're, oh, right. Halberd Beam. Can't get through level 2 shields. Okay. We're going to have to use the Lido to take out their shields. I was kind of hoping the beam would be ready kind of exactly when a asteroid hit them. But I'm okay with using the Lido. Looks like we're going to take a little bit of damage off these guys. Not quite what I was hoping for. What I'm probably going to end up doing is use the Lido to take out their weapons just a little bit. Sounds like we got a breach through their shields. Come on, one more Lido, and I should be good to go. Ooh, damn, took a little bit of damage there. Lido did miss. Yeah, not a really good situation. Let's get one more Lido. Hoping I'm not going to have to use it again. And the Lido completely misses, and their shields are back online. Not what I wanted to see. So this is not a good situation. I'm using a little bit more missiles than I would have liked. But we're doing okay. Problem is my shields keep on going offline. I'm going to get one more Lido on them, and then we're going to swap these around, power up the Halberd Beam, and hopefully the beam will be ready before their shields are ready. Could be good, could be bad, not sure. We're combating a lot of things here, trying not to take any more damage. Luckily, they're not really good at making sure their beam weapon fires when my shields are down. There we go. Okay, they're offering me a missile, drone parts, and scrap. I'm not going to accept that. They've taken more damage than they can really handle. Their shields are probably not going to come back up before my halberd beam comes up, so I'm not going to take any more damage from this. Down to half health. That's not amazingly good, but I am going to be going to a store next run, which is good because I'm using more missiles than I should. I probably should have accepted that surrender, honestly, so I didn't have to spend any more missiles on this guy. But, you know, the more you know. Okay, let's fire off this Lido, take out his shields. Swap around. Halberd beam. Shields to weapons. Really wish I had something like a, I don't know, weapon recharger or something along those lines, I guess. Because that would just make it so much easier to fire this halberd beam off. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on to the halberd beam. I'm going to do it right now when that the next asteroids hit them, and we're going to laze through and we're going to get them. Probably should have been doing that anyways. One missile, one drone part, and 18 scrap. A little bit better than I was being offered previously. Yeah, we're going to go to the merchant first. I was considering exploring a little bit more, but that's probably a bad idea. Merchant, what do you have for me? Another scrap recovery arm. They do stack, and for lack of anything else, I'm going to snag one of those. We are pretty good in terms of supplies. I could get the pike beam. It's a much longer beam, but it only does 1 damage per room hit. Probably not worth it, and I really don't like the small bomb, so I'm just going to ignore everything else. And we actually do not have room for any more augments. We're completely full up. What I will do is I'm going to sell, go to the ship. I'm going to, no, not ship, store. There we go. I'm going to sell this beam drone because I'm probably not going to use that. That gives me 113 scrap to use. Not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. We have a distress beacon. Let's go see what we can find here. See if there's anything good going on here. Let's see. Some more. This guy needs some more fuel. Let's give it to them. They gave us 29 scrap. That's worth it. I'm thinking about going back to that store to use that, or to buy some more fuel. But I don't really have time, so we're just going to keep on moving. Okay, so this time there's a distress call, an unknown disease spreading virulently. We have a rock crew member who's immune to the disease. We can send him in. They're going to give us 4 fuel immediately, 1 drone part, and 12 scrap. That was definitely worth the jump. I am going to have to fight my way out of this sector, though, because it looks like the rebels are coming a lot faster. And, of course, we have another asteroid belt to handle. Okay, so this time I'm going to do things intelligently, and I'm going to only fire off the halberd beam when their shields are down to 1. That should work. Okay, so he's got a decent laser weapon. Okay, their shields. Wait till their shields to go down. Awesome. And let's laze on through. Okay, there goes one of their weapons. Now, hopefully, I'm going to turn auto-fire off for this battle. Hopefully, they're not able to get the other one up. It is an auto assault. Sometimes these things aren't able to actually heal themselves, but, you know, there's a chance. It's going to do a little bit of damage. Why was that auto-firing? It's okay. They took damage, but I don't know why the thing actually auto-fired. But it's fine. It's not going to auto-fire again. Now, unfortunately, I need to make sure my shields stay up. There is risk for us to take damage. Okay. But there's a bigger risk for them to take damage. Take out their weapons. Now it has its beam weapon up. I'm not sure why, of all things. But you know what? It can leave its beam weapon up. Okay, now it's switched over to laser. Our pilot just got experience for dodging, which is good. And our guy back in the engines has much the same. I'm happy about that. Let's wait for another rock to hit their shields. Awesome. Now I'm going to take out their shields. And their engines to boot. And them in general. Awesome. We only took 1 point of damage. That's okay. 2 fuel, missile, and 24 scrap. Let's, crap. Okay. We're going to have to fight our way out. It's okay. We should be fine. This guy has 2 shields. I'm going to swap these around so I can Lido his shields. He's probably going to get through my shields, though. So this is going to be more a question of how fast can we get our engines booted up. That's going to be a question of can I kill him. I'd like to. I mean, I really would. I would appreciate killing this guy, but I'm not going to hold out for it, especially because he's going to be doing a lot of damage to me. Lido to their shields. Didn't do enough damage. Crap. Okay, our shields are not doing good here. Awesome. Shield just leveled up. Lido to shields. Perfect. Switch over to the halberd beam. Hopefully the beam will charge faster than they can repair those shields. Nope. They got those shields back up pretty darn fast. Okay. Well, our FTL drive is almost online, so we might be able to get this. I'm probably just going to run from this. I'm not going to even bother. Not going to even bother. We're just going to run. Because I don't want to risk taking any more damage than we can already take. We haven't taken any damage now, which is good. I'm glad I got those level 2 shields early. That's really the big thing here. We're just going to jump to the next sector. We're going to go to the NG homeworld. I'm probably not going to be able to do anything here. I'm especially not going to be able to get the stealth cruiser here, because I don't have an NG on team. But I do have hope that I will be able to find an NG sometime soon. Okay, let's attack this automated ship to get to the storage cache. It's got a missile, and it's got a beam, or a laser weapon of some sort. Not too worried about that, because that missile's not going to be breaking through my shields anytime soon. And that looks like a single-shot laser weapon, so I'm not too worried about that. We're just going to beam across them, and we should deal enough damage in this or the next lays in order to take them out entirely. So, good stuff. There they go. No damage, and we get ourselves 29 scrap initially, plus another set of scrap and a small bomb. I'm not going to be using that small bomb, but... Okay, we got 242 scrap. I'm going to immediately upgrade my doors, and then we're going to head towards that head towards one of those 2 stores. So I want to hold on to some of this scrap. We have a... Yeah, we're going to take care of these mantis right now. Going to open some airlocks. I'm going to get you into my doors, because apparently my doors are slightly damaged. And we're going to halberd beam them. Now, I can't really get a lot of their rooms, but I can get just enough. And that's what's important here. Let's get the airlocks opened up here, because they are probably going to jump to me as soon as my shields are down. And I don't think my big shields are going to last for particularly long. But they might last just long enough. Let's get you into the med bay and open up the airlock for the doors. And then we should be pretty good. Let's get auto fire back on. I should be pretty safe here. He can't teleport onto my ship because my Zoltan shields are still up. But as soon as his next beam weapon happens, need to get my halberd beam firing. As soon as his beam weapon comes online and lasers again, they're going to be taking out my shield. So then they're going to teleport on. Here it comes. They're heading to the teleporter room right now, and then they come in. But luckily, I do have those level 2 doors. I'm going to get you. I'm going to take points out of that. I'm going to get you into here, so that way if they do break through that door, they're not going to be able to go any further. 3 fuel, 1 missile, and 22 scrap is good. They are gonna end up dying because there's no air in there. They're not gonna be able to break through the second level of doors. Fantastic. That is why I wanted to get those doors upgraded as fast as I could. Get you back to your position, turn that back on, and we are good to go. Oh man, we got a lot of options here, and the rebels still have not caught up, so I'm gonna start hitting some of these distress beacons because I do have this option. Let's see what we can find. Ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off a distress call. Let's search for the ship. We find some remains of some sort of ship coated with ice or crystal. We send some crew on board to explore. Near everything is either destroyed or unidentifiable, but there's one of the weapons appear salvageable, and there's a strange stasis pod. We're going to grab the stasis chamber. This is a very, very important thing. It's an augment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a scrap recovery arm. I know this sounds bad, but this is actually worth it to get this stasis pod. And that scrap recovery arm has kind of paid for itself. Okay, we're gonna move towards that second distress beacon. Now, I'm kind of hoping we get to do something with the stasis pod, but I'm not, yeah, I'm not gonna hold my breath. We need a very specific event to make it worth it. Okay, they're asking for fuel. We're gonna give them as much as we can. They're gonna give me a ton of scrap. I'm gonna head to my store. That way I can spend this and get some fuel again. Not gonna be able to get a ton, but that's fine. I'm gonna get a cloaking device. And then I'm going to upgrade that and buy enough bars to completely fill it up. We are in a very good position right now. I do need more scrap, so, you know, that is something I'm thinking about, but I'm in a very good position for taking out enemies. Unfortunately, oh, yes, I will definitely accept that. Give me 3 fuel, and we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna go to that quest marker for 3 fuel. That's worth it. Okay. Intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. Let's try to communicate, but get nothing out of it. I'm sure there's something we're supposed to do there. Now, I'm going to have to fight my way out again, but this could be worth it. What do I find here? It's another rebel trap. Whatever. They can do what they like. We are going to have to use the Lido first. Actually, you know what? We're going to make that a small bomb, because that's that works a little bit better. I'm going to go invisible. I'm going to small bomb their shields, and we're going to do that first. I kind of need to upgrade my weapon systems, that way I can fire off a small bomb or something at the same time as charging up the halberd beam. Unfortunately, I missed that, so I'm going to have to try again. So these guys could do damage to me, so I'm not too happy about that. Small bomb hits exactly where I want that to. Let's swap out here. And let's set up to beam them. So it looks like I'm going to be taking some damage here. Hope it's not going to be too much, though. Missile comes in. Great. Yep, we're going to be taking some damage. Definitely. Let's cloak up. See if we can get these repairs going. I might have to hit FTL drive on this one. I might have to just sacrifice everything I could be getting here. Let's get you into here. Halberd beam, let's charge you up. So, not the best. And unfortunately, their shields are back online. Great. Get that small bomb charging. Okay, so our shields are back online for the time being. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss this small bomb into their weapons area for now, so that way I can take less damage, basically. Okay. Doing a little bit better. But of course they hit us precisely on the shields. Let's get you in here so we can start doing some of these repairs. Swap these around. Try this again. They're repairing pretty fast. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this halberd beam to actually hit. Yeah, we're just going to jump. I'm going to get out just in time. I need to get some more fuel, though. So I'm in a bad way here. Let's jump on to the... We're going to have to go to this Mantis-controlled sector, because that's the way to get to the more civilian sectors. So this is going to be risky. Okay, let's make a jump towards whatever this is next. Need to get my weapons upgraded. Okay, so we could be in a really bad position here. I'm going to pull out the small bombs, and we're going to small bomb their shields first. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have been so laissez-faire about giving up all of my fuel like that. I was hoping we could get a lot better returns, but fuel's been kind of scarce elsewhere. Okay. So their shields are somewhat down. Now let's get the halberd beam going. I'm hoping we can actually do this first. Now remember that Mantis are very bad at repairing. So it is my hope that we can lance them before they repair it. Awesome, that worked. And now their weapons are somewhat down. They're still firing these missiles. So I really want to... Okay, that's problematic. Let's open that. Let's get you guys out of there. Okay, here comes another beam, so their ship's down. Now I just gotta worry about these Mantis right here. Got a lot of scrap. Got some drone parts. But, no fuel. Fuel's just not dropping lately for us. Not too happy about that. Okay, you... Yeah, no, not the door. You, get back in here. And now we're gonna jump. Just once more, let's hope. I'm gonna go to that one. What am I going to find here? Absolutely nothing. So now I get to turn my distress beacon on, and I get to wait. You know what? I'll pay 15 scrap for 5 fuel. I can live with that. He planted a portable teleporter into our cargo bay, so we lost 12 scrap and 2 missiles. And unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. But you know what? We are still moving, and that's what's important. Let's keep on exploring, see if we can get something out of here. So we're doing very badly in terms of supplies. Defend this outpost. This guy cloaks up, but you know what, dude? I can do that too. Get that second level shield back online. Come on, come out of it. Looks like his cloaking device is about as good as mine is. And we're both back. But the thing about us is that I have a beam weapon that is going to get him very nicely. Now, he does have a really good laser, though. So I'm kind of worried about what type of damage that's actually going to do. Absolutely nothing, because I'm able to take out his weapons in time. Awesome. Okay, so we're still doing pretty well. I would like to see this run a little bit better. Now let's go ahead and cloak up here while he's cloaking. I mean, not that he can really do any more damage now. Now his ion weapon is all he has, so I'm not too worried about taking damage off him at this point. What I probably should be doing is getting my shields upgraded again, but I really want to save my scrap for the next door so I can actually pay for fuel. What is this guy going to give us? 2 missiles. Okay, I need missiles, and he's going to give us plenty of scrap, and they give us awesome 2 fuel, some drone parts, a lot of scrap, and the weapon Ion Blast, which is going to be helpful. That's what I need to take out shields. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade my weapons by 1, upgrade my generator a little bit, so that way I can keep Ion Blast online. You know, I'm not saving all my money for the store to repair and refuel, but I'm saving a lot of it. I'm not going to accept the bribe. I'm going to Ion Blast, and that's how we're going to do this. I'm going to keep Ion Blast rolling. And we're going to kill these guys, and hopefully they're going to give us a little bit more fuel, because I badly need that fuel. Okay, so the Ion Blast should keep rolling fast enough that we can keep their shields down in time for the Halberd Beam to do some damage. So I'm going to wait for that second blast to hit. Awesome. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit their pilot seat and then their shields. That way I can make sure their shields stay offline. So I'm probably going to end up taking a couple more shots than I would otherwise have to, but this is going to ensure that you know, my Ion Blast keeps hitting, that their shields stay offline for as long as possible, and now I can work on taking out some of their other stuff. There we go. They're offering me 6 fuel and 22 scrap. That I'm going to accept, because I need that fuel. That's going to allow me to keep flying. Now we can explore a little bit more. Now we're in a little bit better position, so I'm okay with that. Let's see. AI Rebel ship. This one's going to run. So this time, instead of the Ion Blast, I need to put a small bomb on here. So that way I can drop the small bomb onto their engines. Because I got actually going to drop that onto their pilot. Because I got to make sure that they don't get away. Now, once that's done, then I can start Ion Blasting. And then I can use the next small bomb on their shields and we can start Ion Blasting. But I gotta make sure they can't get away first. Okay, so they're delayed. Now let's get their shields down. My Halberd Beam's ready, but I can't do anything with it yet. Gotta wait for their shields to go down. Okay, small bomb to their shields. Perfect. Now swap out that for the Ion Blast and start blasting their shields. As soon as that first blast hits, then I can Halberd Beam. It's not the ideal situation, but that hits. Of course it does, because they're unable to dodge. Halberd Beam through, and now they're going to have little to nothing in terms of ability to dodge or ability to prevent damage. Actually, got to wait on that. I know they only have 1 shield now, but I'd like to make sure they only have 1 shield when the Halberd Beam lances. Here we go. And now they're down on weapons. They're not even going to get through my, not going to even get through my shields, which is good. That's what I want. And let's Halberd Beam again from this side this time. Their FTL is charging again, which is not good. Okay, it's delayed. They're not going anywhere. Keep their shields offline. I really just like that they're able to heal themselves. You know, it's an auto assault ship. There's no person on there. Why are they healing? Okay, halberd beam, come on, do the damage. Awesome. So now they're gone. The rebels are not going to be catching up to me just yet. And we're going to get plenty of scrap and fuel. We are becoming fuel rich, which is good. I needed that. And now we can start jumping again. So now we're in a much better position than we were a little bit earlier. We're going to demand the surrender of the goods from these guys. Going to put the... Actually, no, you know what? We can ion blast in this case. You know what I'll do is, as soon as a halberd beam's online, I'll halberd beam their, their front. I'll halberd beam the bow of the ship. Okay, come on. Come on, halberd beam, come online for me. No! Ion blast missed. Come on, ion blast. Hit, hit, hit. Okay, that hits. We're gonna lance them. And now they're delayed. Good. Wow, okay, they have a lot of damage, so I gotta make sure the next halberd beam definitely hits their weapons. Is my... Awesome! Go invisible, real quick. Oh, come on, ion blast. I'm relying on you. And of course, halberd beam fires when their shields are up, so I got nothing out of that. We're probably gonna end up taking a little bit of damage here. Ion blast, come on, hit their shields. Halberd beam, come on! Yes! Oh god, this is hard. The fact that we have taken no damage so far amazes me, given how this has been going. Their FTL still delayed. I'm gonna go invisibles because I don't want to take any more damage, but they were able to jump. Okay, but we didn't lose anything out of that, which is good. I didn't lose anything. I mean, I lost fuel, but you know, I had to make that jump anyways. Gonna aid the civilian ship of these guys. Oh, great. So these guys want to say hi. I'm going to wait on going invis until my shields are down, because I want to make sure that the teleporter never is able to activate. Okay, come on, ion blast. Take their shields down. Nope, missed. Oh god, I don't know. How did those guys get there? No! Okay. Open doors. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my O2 generator offline and keep these doors closed. That way they don't get any, No, wait, why is small bomb charging? What is this? No, let's go invisible. No, I don't want to take damage. No, what is this? Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay, we got a little bit of fight going on here. That's okay. Let's turn the O2 generator back on. Okay, come on, halberd beam, come online for me. Let's get the air going in here. As soon as the air's going, we can send our guys back in and repair our shields. Halberd beam is ready. Come on, we need to undo their weapons. That's what I need right now. Undo their weapons. Perfect. Weapons are down. Oh, no, not that. That. Okay. Doing a little bit better. That's going to cost me a little bit, though. Come on, let's get some health, or let's get some air in there. Perfect. You guys get in there. Repair those shields before they have a chance to fire again. Ion blast. Keep firing. Missed. We're gonna go invisible, so they're not gonna be doing that again. Halberd beam's not gonna fire until their shields are off, or until their shields are down. Come on, show me shields down. Awesome. Gotta aim. Let's toss that right there. And now their weapons are mostly offline, which is exactly where I want this to be. And now our shields are back online. So now we're doing a little bit better than we were just a second ago, and I'm happy about that. Okay. Take the halberd beam offline. Awesome. I'm kind of amazed their shields are actually still online at this point. I'm sure some designer will watch this and go, man, I tried to design the halberd beam so you couldn't do this much damage. Contact the civilian ship, and they're going to heal up our hull a little bit. I can live with that. Okay, you and you get into the med bay, heal up real quick. Trying to decide what I'm going to do with all this scrap. I kind of want to put some more points into my shield, but I also, I kind of want to do, I kind of want to wait. I kind of want to wait for a crew teleporter. I mean, I don't really have the crew to do a crew teleporter, but that would be really, really useful for me. I'm not going to go exploring anymore because it's getting kind of risky, for reasons just like this. So what I'm going to do... Let's get their shields down. Once their shields are down, hopefully it'll deal about 2 damage worth, and then I can get the halberd beam going immediately. Not too hopeful for that. Nope, not hopeful at all. Okay, but let's swap this out here and get the ion blast to start hitting them. Hopefully we'll be able to do enough damage that the halberd beam will be able to mop them up. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Gonna go invisible so that way it can't get through the last of my shields. Ion blast to the face, awesome, and let's finish taking down their shields. It's not gonna be totally down, but it's gonna be down enough. Come on, ion blast, let's keep them offline. Now they're gonna be getting in here soon, so let's get the doors opened here so that way we can vacate the air. Because they're going to be teleporting on any second now. Here they are, and of course, they pop in at the exact wrong spot. You guys, get out of here. I don't know which door they're going to try to go through when the air goes out, but, you know, kind of hoping they go for the wrong one. Yeah, they're going for the wrong one. Crap. Okay, let's get the air going back inside this door just long enough for you to get over here, and then let's open these doors again and remove the air. Kill these guys just by taking out the air. I do not want them doing damage to my engines. Okay, they're gonna go the long way around. The wrong way around is more like trying to get to the captain. Not gonna happen. You guys are gonna die, and we are going to get our men back in their positions. Let's get you back in there. Let's get you back in there. Let's get you back in there. You go there, and Captain, you look a little bit green. Let's get you into there so that way you can heal up a little bit. Okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? You know, part of me really wants to put more points into weapons so that way I can, you know, function a small bomb or something at the same time and have that ready immediately just in case they have a lot of shields. And a lot of me wants to put more points into shields. Let's see. Do we know where? Is there a shop somewhere? No. Let's move to the exit and see what we find here. Let's see. They're going to give me scrap and the boarding drone schematic. I'm just going to jump to the next sector. Damn. Okay. We're going to go to the rock homeworlds. There's a reason why. If I get the incident that allows me to unlock this stasis pod, I need to be in the rock homeworlds anyways. So I'm kind of hoping we're going to see that incident here. Distress call, let's search for the ship, but absolutely nothing. We take a little bit of damage and we have to move out. Okay, you know what? Fine. What I'm looking for is the Zoltan researchers. They are the guys that I need to see. Okay, let's open everything so that way when the flames come, we can put them out. These guys don't really have anything in the way of shields, so I'm just going to get this set up. Yeah, I know the oxygen's gone, but I don't really care. Let's start blasting their shields. Now, they're going to be taking damage off of the sun, too, so this is not exactly the most horrible position I've ever been in. But you know, it's obviously not good. Let's halberd. What I'm going to hit is their shields up to weapons. Perfect. Okay, that's really good. Okay, so the flames hit, but they are right there where there's no oxygen, so I'm not too worried about that. And we're doing pretty good. Our shields are still online, which is awesome. Their shields are not, which is even more awesome. Lance again. Okay, so they might do a little bit of damage to us. I'm going to try to avoid that as much as possible. Got another solar flare. Where is this one going to hit? Okay, right there. That's fine. Come on, halberd beam. Okay, that actually hit perfectly. I actually had that on auto-fire on accident, but that worked. One missile, drone part, and a lot of scrap. I like seeing so much scrap. Now we're going to jump. Do we have a store anywhere nearby where I can spend this scrap? Okay, an imposing-looking rock war vessel, whereas you're the ship off to save the Federation, and you expect to survive with that hunk of junk. I'm going to say we're strong enough to destroy you, and they're saying one ship's not the same as a fleet, but they're, you know, we've got some fire. Meet them at these coordinates if we want to prove that the Federation's worth saving, and they jump away. Okay, so as you may be able to guess, this is the Get Yourself a Rock Ship event. Now, the problem is, in order to actually get this, I need you know, I'm going to give them fuel. They're giving me a ton of scrap. I need a store, because I need to heal up before I actually go do that, and I also need some fuel. Let's see. So the rock is going to attack us. We are just going to do our normal thing here. I should probably close off those, because we're not nearby a sun anymore. Not just yet, at least. Okay, let's halberd beam. Like that. Come on, let's hit with a second ion blast. Awesome. Perfect. I mean, I probably should know that halberd beam was not expertly timed, I'll be honest. I probably should not have left it on auto fire, but the way it worked perfectly. Now, if they are able to get through my shields, this could be really bad, but somehow I don't expect that to happen. They're gone. Awesome. Lots more scrap for us and more fuel. Still looking for that store. I'm kind of heading towards the exit, but I want to, I want to find this store. Perfect. Let's go to that store. And what is he going to have for me? First of all, fix all, crew teleporter. Sell the defense, sell the boarding drone. Get some of that. Get some missiles. Okay. Next, I'm going to upgrade my shields. Perfect. I'm going to also put some points in a crew teleporter and a power bar, so that way I can use it when I want it. And that leaves a good question. What to do next? Put some points into my engine. Can't use it just yet, but it should be useful for dodging. Okay, let's start making our way out. We're doing really well here. I'm in a really good position right now. Teleport these guys onto our ship. That's immediately useful. A bandit has made off with some very important cargo that they doubt they would understand of what they stole. We need you to capture the ship intact. I can agree to capture the ship. They're going to offer us this quest. Okay, this is going to be a little bit difficult, but I should be able to pull this off. Okay, we got to kill the crew without destroying the ship. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is toss a small bomb into their O2. And I'm going to go invisible. And I'm going to put a point into my teleporters. And I'm going to get the rock crew member into the teleporter. Okay, now their O2 is down. And I'm going to send the rock crew member... Actually, let's put the small bomb into the shields now. So I'm not quite ready to send the crew member in just yet. I want to be able to do damage to them. Okay. Now that that's done, let's switch over to Ion Blast. And take out their shields. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to laze across and try to take out most of their... let's go invisible again. I'm going to try to laze across and take out most of their actual... darn, their shields are back online. What I want to do is laze across and take out most of their stuff, and then that way they can't get that O2 back online. Darn, I missed that one. It's okay, we're doing okay. Gonna take a little bit of damage, though. They're gonna be running really low on O2 soon. And now they have fire to deal with, so we're in good position. I'm gonna take the small bomb offline. I'm just gonna switch over to the Ion Blast and start blasting their shields. But we're doing pretty well so far. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send him in here, because last I saw... Awesome. That's what I want to see. Oh, I'm going to lose that rock crew member, though, aren't I? You, get into here. Okay. Get over here. Just get out of that room. Thank you. Oh, crap. Great. No, I'm going to lose that rock crew member. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Come on. Yes! Yes, I did it! And we actually defeated this. We got a ton of scrap for that. Wow, that was amazing. I cannot believe the rock crew member stayed alive. This guy is an absolute badass. He has got balls of steel. Or of rock, your choice. Man, that guy just sitting in there, blow for blow. That was fantastic. That is exactly how that should happen. Okay, well, let's let him finish doing his thing, and then we'll be prepared to go. And I'm so excited about that. That was awesome. Okay, let's pull the points out of here, get our shield going up. Let's put another point into our reactor. Okay. Now let's start heading towards that quest marker. Should be able to make it and back to the exit in time. Okay, well, these guys are gonna try to cause problems for us, so we're gonna cause problems for them. Feeling pretty good about this. We're doing pretty well here. Okay. Oh, don't want the ion blast. Want the small bomb is what I was trying to go for. Okay, so that might cost me a little bit. It looks like they got a bomb and they got a hull laser and a normal laser. So we should be okay. I would like to see some more bombs drop. Okay, got that blown up. Switch over to the ion blast. Okay, they've almost taken out our Zoltan shields. Come on, get that ion blast going. Fire! Hit. Perfect. Okay. Let's see if I can I hit another? Thank you. Good, and now they're not going to be dodging anymore. Okay, I feel a lot better about this fight now. Because now they can't dodge, now my ion blast is just going to keep on hitting. The hits are just going to keep on coming. Nope, you're not going anywhere. Awesome. They're just going to take lots and lots and lots of damage. We're not going to let them repair anything at this point. I can't believe I got that victory through asphyxiation achievement. I haven't gotten that yet. I haven't really tried, to be honest, because I think that last ship, it didn't have doors that could even get into the oxygen room. So I think that's what happened. And I just didn't notice until when I was trying to get my rock member into there for safety. So pretty nifty stuff. These guys are going to go down pretty quick. Awesome. Okay, tons of scrap, tons of missiles, tons of drone parts. I'm okay with that. Now let's move on to the quest marker. Okay, so we're at a star here, and so basically what we have to do is we have to endure the heat. So we just got to sit here in the star for a while. Now the last time I did this, I accidentally killed the enemy ship because I was trying to force them to stay here with me. I'm going to try to do it again, actually, but I'm going to try not to kill them this time. So we're going to see what happens. I'm not sure how long we have to actually sit here before they consider us to be winners. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to small bomb the front of their ship. Here comes the first solar flare. Oh, rock crew member. Didn't even realize. Okay, let's get you healed up. And they are going to shoot at me, too. So, I mean, it's not just the whole we gotta sit here. They're gonna shoot me, too. Let's ion blast. Let's take their shields offline. Okay, thankfully our O2 thing did not take too much damage. Yep, they're gonna be shooting at me. Luckily, their FTL is delayed. So they're not gonna be going anywhere. And I'm just gonna try to disable their ship, basically. And we'll see what happens. And they're gonna jump. So I might just have to sit here. Yep, they're gone. Oh, okay, is that it? Okay, so we just have to go to the next sector, okay. We're gonna have to fight our way out, kind of as usual. I mean, this is the normal thing for us. So let's take points, or let's close the doors, let's take points out of healing, put it into our engines. That Zoltan's having a little bit of trouble on the shields. I'm gonna pull up the small bomb, and we're gonna do our normal thing with these guys. But I'm basically just gonna jump as soon as humanly possible. And hopefully these guys won't be able to get through my Zoltan shields. Hey, I can do that too. Okay. Need the small bomb on their shields if I'm going to have to fight. My engines are already half charged though, and I'm going invisible, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, yep, not going to even bother. Okay, and we're getting ready to charge. We're going to be gone in just a second here, and we're out. Okay, I guess I'm just going to go to the Slug Home Nebula. And just jump through the nebulas for the next couple of things. Our quest marker is over there. I'm just going to go as fast as possible towards that, see if we can unlock another ship during this, this time. Let's see, we got some slugs who are immediately planning to play with us. Okay. Put some small bombs into their shields. It's going to be an interesting fight. And I missed, unfortunately. So we're going to be waiting. I have noticed that I am kind of running low on supplies. Not really happy about that. Good, that hit. Ion Blast next. Just gotta take their shields down. Hopefully not gonna take too much damage here. That's my hope anyways. Okay, so that's taken out. Luckily they seem to have missed that missile. I'm gonna see about taking out their shields entirely next. Invisibility up. Hit them with the Ion Blast. Okay, what I gotta make sure to do is to swipe like that to make sure they can't keep on dodge, or they can't dodge Ion Blasts. I'm willing to allow them to have their weapons more than I'm willing to allow them to have that. And unfortunately, now they have their shields back online, so now I gotta do another small bomb. I really wanted to hit their weapons next, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Ah, crap! I accidentally used the halberd beam. Using more small bombs than I would like. Oh, and damn, that's not good. And, oh crap, it's a breach too. Okay, that's not good. What I'm going to do is send you into there, and we're going to go invisible so we have an advantage chance, even though we don't have a pilot at the helm. Come on, Ion Blast, give me a hit, please. Nope, they're going to miss. Come on, I need a hit. I need a hit. Good. Do a laze. Okay, you get back in the pilot's chair. You get in there. Man, why am I missing so much? What is this nonsense? Unfortunately, this is not a ship that's designed so that way I can hit multiple portions at once. We just completely lost weapons. I need you over here, you in here, you in here. That was worst case. That was the worst possible thing to happen at that exact moment. You know what? I'm just gonna have to jump. I can't handle these guys. Yeah, we're just gonna have to jump. I'm gonna go in this direction. I don't have the supplies for that fight. Okay, I'm just gonna keep my distance and hope they don't see me, and it looks like they're not going to. Good. Okay. Nathan, you get up here. Williams, you get back in here and heal that up. Again, my supplies are really low right now. Okay, Pomeroy, you get back on engines. Nathan, you get back in here. Actually, just keep in there, because we're going to have this done in just a second. Pull that out. Turn that on. Jump, yes, it's a store on the way to the quest marker. Perfect. Okay, let's sell the second ion. Well, no, let's toss that in and place the Lido. I'm not going to sell the Lido, though. Let's fix all. And, man, I wish I could do something like the stealth weapons or automated reloader. Okay, buy ourselves some fuel, buy some weapons, and we're gonna jump to the next store, I guess. Not that I can really do much there. It's kind of a waste of fuel, but at least I can buy 2 more. And now we're gonna jump to the quest marker, and we're gonna see what happens. I have no idea what's happening at the end of this quest. I haven't gotten this far. Okay. So they are convinced of our strength and pledge to assist our cause, and is going to send an advance cruiser to the Federation that will prepare, they will prepare their warships to move out. Perfect. So now we have the Bulwark, the rock cruiser, available, and they're going to improve my armor. 15% chance to negate incoming hull damage. I'm going to replace the scrap recovery arm with that. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to do much with the damaged stasis pod, so I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to remember what sector we're on right now. Because scrap recovery is really good. Yeah, let's just replace that. I don't really have a choice. Okay. Now, let's explore a little bit more before heading toward the exit. I have a little bit of time. I still have the slug cruiser I haven't gotten yet. And we're going to be attacked by a slug cruiser. we're going to use the small bomb. I really kind of want to kill this guy, because I want to get a little bit more scrap so I can upgrade my weapons one more time, which will allow me to have both Ion Blasts running at the same time, and that will be incredibly helpful. I really wish I had one more crew member, too. Of course, the first one misses. Let's see if we can get this to happen. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to charge up both Ion Blasts and work on taking out his shields while I'm at it. Okay. Move Halberd Beam to the front. Take the points out of that, move it to Halberd Beam. Looks like there is a significant chance for us to take damage here, so I gotta make sure this Ion Blast hits. Invisible. You do not get to hit with that missile. Okay. Now, let's make sure to hit everything I can with this laze. Good. So they're mostly offline. Should be in pretty good position now. Probably gonna take some damage here, though. No? Okay, that's surprising. Halberd Beam lasers through again, just in time. I'm really amazed they still have weapons to fire, honestly, because I mean, their weapons are basically offline. So I'm just endlessly amazed that they can actually do anything to me right now. Man, luckily he's missed just about everything. Let's go invisible now. Fortunately, it looks like their shields were up when that last Halberd Beam hit. That's fine. No! Crap. Their shields are still online. Okay. Okay, can this next Ion Blast hit and negate their shields, or is that shield going to come back online first? No. Okay. Well, what I got to do... the small bomb into those shields, and then power up an Ion Blast so I can keep on blasting. Probably gonna start taking damage here. Not a good position to be in. Now, our invisibility will go up pretty fast, though, so I may still have a chance here. Let's go invisible while they fire. And they have no oxygen. I might be able to beat them by asphyxiation at this point. Come on, Halberd Beam, get online. Looks like they got fire dealing damage. They might be running away. Remember, if they've got fire going on there, we're pretty much going to win this, because there's not a lot that they can do against fire. Come on. Yep. They died from asphyxiation. We got a crap ton of scrap for that. Gonna put some points into weaponry. Gonna take one reactor out of engines, so that way I can get 2 Ion Blasts running at the same time, because something tells me that's going to be really important in the near future. I am not really hopeful for us actually being able to kill the Mega Boss just yet, but we are doing pretty decently here. I'm going to go invisible here. I'm going to see what happens. Luckily, we have Ion Blasts, and those are probably going to take out this thing's shields relatively quickly. Okay. I'm doing okay. He's probably going to get some damage. I have no idea which laser weapon this is. I'm hoping it's not the glaive, because that would cause endless problems for me. Okay, let's take the Halberd Beam, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to lance like this. Try to take out as much as I possibly can. They're offering not enough. Next Halberd Beam is going to lance like this, so I can take out their O2. But yeah, having those 2 Ion Blasts, that is good stuff right there. We're going to be able to do a ton of damage. Wish they were 2 Ion Blasts Mark II, but if that was the case, I wouldn't be able to run the Halberd Beam, because we can only have 9 points into weapons at any given, or 8 points of weapons at any given time, and 2 Ion Blast Mark IIs plus a Halberd Beam is 9 points. Okay, gonna put some more points into power, so that way I can have my engine running. Still got some time before the rebels get here, so let's explore a little bit more. Rebel ship, but we're gonna attack it because it only has 2 shield points, and I have 2 Ion Blasts, so those shields are gonna go down really fast. And I'm gonna cloak up. Look, I don't think its weapons would be able to get through my shields, but better safe than sorry. At the very least, those Ion Blasts are hitting really fast, which is lovely. Kind of wish I was doing this in an NG cruiser, because we'd be able to take out multiple ship components at the same time, get that achievement. But I'm pretty okay with this so far. It's going to try to escape, but no, your engine is slagged. It's kind of like, what is it, Ringworld's Children, I believe? No. Engineers? I think it might have been engineers. Okay. But yeah, we've laced their thing. They're going to offer us tons of missiles and drone parts, but I'm not going to accept that because what I want is scrap. Now give it to me. 35 scrap, I can live with that. Brings up to 70. I'm going to upgrade our engines a little bit more, so that way we have an even higher dodge chance. Now we're up to 40%. Keep on exploring. Still got some time. Slug Vessel wants to say hi. That's fine, because I have my Ion Blast, and those are going to make sure that this guy doesn't get to do anything to me. What I am tempted to do is to try to just smoke him out. Just get rid of his oxygen. I have a possibility now with my Ion Blast to just keep him down forever. But, you know, that's risky. I'd rather just get some free scrap for it instead. Now, their weapons are going to impact against our Zoltan shield. Gotta love that Zoltan shield. And this guy's pretty much gone, offering us what's in his stores in exchange for his lives. Sure, let's let them live. They're going to give us a ton of fuel. I can actually really use that. Okay, I'm just going to have to jump to the exit from here because I can't make any other jumps at this point. Jump to the exit, and we'll make it out just ahead of the rebels. Awesome. Nothing at the exit for us to worry about. Gonna move on to the slug-controlled nebula. It's gonna be our last sector before we go to the final boss. So, really hoping we get some really good stuff here. I'm not really hoping for the final boss. I don't think we can beat him right now. Fortunately, nothing to give us scrap just yet. Okay, black market designer. This one has tons of shields, but not too worried about that, to be honest. But now that we have our double Ion Blasts, we should be pretty good. Gonna see if we can get those to start taking out his shields pretty quick. Gonna wait for that second blast. What I'm gonna probably do is laze like this first. Well, try that again. Like this first. And take out his pilot first. That way we can make sure that we're going to be hitting with the Ion Blasts. And then the next shot is going to go to his shields and such. Powering up your FTL? No, you're not going anywhere. 8 missiles, 2 drone parts, 26 scrap? Nope. Already saying no. He's not going to he's going to, well, are they going to try to board us? I'm going to go invisible. You don't get to do that. Oh, something you should know about invisibility, it also does not allow you to take the guys off the enemy ships, or let them take guys off your ship. We saw that in the episode where I went extremely far into the enemy base and fought the enemy ship. So just keep that in mind. I did use all of my, all of that scrap that I probably could have used the store, but, you know, what you gonna do? Okay, what are we gonna find here? He's got drone control. He could fix us up. We could sell the Lido. But I think I'm just going to close my doors and continue exploring. Not really much for us, unfortunately. We're going to attack the automated ship to get to whatever station he has. Wow, this may have been a bad idea. And go invisible before his drones get to start firing. And only one of my Ion Blast hits. Come on, second Ion Blast. Hit for me. Take their shields down. Shields aren't quite down yet. Well, we're going to start taking damage here. Need to get their shields down. Come on. Yes! Okay. Now, some of their stuff is online. Now I feel a little bit better about where we are. Hopefully we can keep their shields down. I'm going to go invis so I don't take any more damage off of them. Halberd beams up. Now another of their weapons is offline. All it has left is a laser, which is honestly not going to get through my level 3 shields, even with this anti-ship drone helping out with him. Now, if that second drone comes online, maybe they might be able to get something going, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Okay, we took a little bit of damage. Investigate the station, more missiles, more drone parts, and more scrap. I'm going to eventually go to the store that's lower to the right. But first I want to explore a little bit more in here, see what I can find. They want to see their wares. Sure, let's see their goods. Dangerous times. Purchases are final. We understand. No liability for products damaged. Not a problem. And they give us free fuel. Okay. First I'm going to heal up. Not going to buy fuel because we're going to get some later on. Not going to buy their drone control. They really don't have anything I'm interested in. So we're going to keep on moving. Every so often that'll happen. Okay, what are we going to find here? They're seeking asylum, but when they get close, they're weapon spraying. Now these guys have a lot of shields, even more than I can handle. So I'm going to actually bomb them as soon as they come out of stealth. My stealth is probably longer than theirs, to be honest. Much longer, apparently. Bomb their shields. Ion blast their shields. Now they have a lot of weapons on this tub. Okay, let's start getting their shields going, or shields blasted. Don't know if we're going to be able to get them down to one shield, though, especially if they're going to do that. Okay, get that small bomb going. Now, I'm going to invis up, and I'm going to put another small bomb on their shields, and hopefully that'll be the end of it for their shields. Come on, small bomb. Do what I need you to do. Not quite there yet. Not quite enough damage there. But it's fine. Hopefully one more. We're doing a lot of damage to them. They're able to repair, though. It looks like they have mostly beam weapons. Kind of worried about that missile, though. Nope. Come on, small bomb. Get in there. Do some damage to those shields. Get them offline. Man, this is just not working. They're probably going to go invisible momentarily. There they go. Gives that slug a little bit more time to work on those shields of his. Come on. Ion blast. Yes! That worked out to my advantage. Okay, now we're in a better position. Now we can turn off the small bomb, turn on the ion blasts, and now we should be good to go. Unfortunately, we took a shot to our bow. Let's get you out of there and into the med bay, which I will now power. Remember, rocks are immune to fire. Did a little bit of damage with that beam. I missed it for the most part, but got a little bit of damage going. Okay, let's get you back in here. We are going to, however, going to keep their shields down, which is good. Their weapons coming back online, though, and that missile's going to be charged soon. I'm kind of worried about that. Okay. That's probably going to hit. No, it missed. Okay. If you're going to go invisible, I'm going to go invisible, and your shields are going to stay offline, dude. I'm not allowing them to come back online. Again, really, we missed. Okay, that's fine. Yep, we're going to let them live. They're going to give us 2 missiles, some drone parts, and a lot of scrap. Okay. Okay, I got plenty of scrap. Let's jump to this store. Let's see what we find. Absolutely nothing worth having. So what I'm going to do, take that point out of there, put that point in there, and I'm going to upgrade my engines again, and I'm going to start making a speedy retreat towards the exit. I'm going to get plenty of fuel from the Federation just for meeting them, so I'm not going to spend any money on fuel. See if we can chase. Nope, can't chase the rebels. I'm going to jump to that distress beacon real quick as a last-ditch effort to try to get something good. But, of course, it's a trap. Okay, ion blasts go. Invisible immediately. Because probably by the time they actually get my regular shields down, they're probably not... Or my invisibility will probably be up again. Unfortunately, I'm going to miss both of those. Come on, ion blasts. Hit, please. Take their shields down. But they're going to miss again. This is not good. Come on, ion blast. I'm relying on you guys. Get their shields down. Miss, and they block the other one somehow. I don't know what is with this. There, got one. I need to hit with 2, though. Still only got 1. Come on. Okay, got through my shields, so we're probably going to be seeing a boarding party soon. Get my bulkheads open. Yep, here comes the teleport. Who's taking so much damage? Williams, get out of there for a second. Okay, okay. Halberd beam. Take some of their weapons offline, that is my hope at least. Okay, you guys get out of there. We're just gonna asphyxiate them. And we're gonna move on. Don't know why that was offline. Okay, okay, get them to stop fighting my halberd beam. Get that charged up. Come on! Let's go invisible real quick. Getting ready to close the doors. Make sure we can build up a little bit of health. Halberd beam, I do not want their shields coming back online. Fix that! No, I'm not going to accept surrender. You guys are being assholes, and you are going to take what is coming to you. Chances are, I will too. But I want you guys gone first. Because you started it. I was just coming to try to help people. Okay, Nathan, Williams, move out. Get out of here. Okay, their ship is down. I miraculously took no damage. Okay, put some points into power. And that's pretty much it, guys. We are at the point where we're going to have to fight the mega ship. And unfortunately, I do not think we're ready for it. I really don't. This is probably not going to end well. We're going to be sort of hoping beyond hope here. Now, can I get one more unit? Sell 5 also 15 scrap? No, we're going to ignore that. If I only had just one more unit, I would be feeling a lot more comfortable with this. Achievement unlocked, Technophobia. No red shirts here, didn't lose any men. Explain my mission, explain the weakness. Okay. So let's go make a beeline towards the enemy ship. Probably gonna have a lot of ships to fight on the way. Let's fight this thing. We actually have time for this. That is a Mark II. So I'm probably not going to be able to do anything against these guys, honestly. Yep, looks like they're going to shoot down most of my ion blasts. And the ion blasts just do not come fast enough for me to be able to do this with one. So this is just a pointless maneuver. That Mark II defense drone is going to stop me from doing anything to these guys. I mean, I could pop a small bomb, but I kind of need it for the enemy ship. So, okay, that's what I'm going to do. I am going to do this, and the reason why is there is actually a store right there. And stores are very rare at endgame like this. So this is actually worth it. Or it might be worth it, depending on how many small bombs it takes me. Nope, not worth it. I will hit up that one, though. Remember, as time moves on, gradually these beacons are going to be taken over by enemies. Another level? Are you kidding me? Okay. I don't know why we're facing so many Mark II defenses. Unfortunately, if I had one more guy, I could throw them into the crew teleporter, but just that rock alone is not going to be enough to make this possible. I try to get one more small bomb in there, but past that, it's not worth the small bombs. Okay. Now that drone is offline, and now I can start using my ion blasts. So now we're in a decent position. come on, halberd beam. No. No, we are not accepting that surrender. You guys can bite me. Luckily, they don't really have any damage worth mentioning, so I'm kind of in an okay position. Okay, what type of things did I get off of them? 2 fuel, 2 missiles, 51 scrap. Worth going... Nope, they already took the store. Okay, we're just going to have to keep moving on then. As I said, stores are rare, and we just did not have the option. Okay, we got an automated ship. Oh, this is probably a bad idea. Can't teleport onto their ship because they have no, there's no oxygen over there. See if we can use a small bomb to start opening them up. Not sure how well this is going to work. But hopefully my Ion Blast will be enough to take down their shields just to level 1, even if temporarily. Now I'm starting to take damage. Okay, not good. Great. Okay, how fast are you losing health? Let's get you in here. Let's go invisible. Their weapons are down. Let's deactivate, or their shields are down, so let's deactivate that. Okay, we're in a good position. Doing kind of okay here. Let's see if we can start deactivating their drones now, so we can take a little bit less damage. Okay, this is getting bad. One more laze, okay. Most of their stuff is offline. Then again, so is most of mine. Oh no, we lost one of our guys. I didn't even see that. Okay, you get in here. Williams, you're the dedicated weapons man. It's actually you get in here. You get in here. Crap, that was the worst possible thing that could have happened just now. Oh, that is ridiculous. Okay, well, I mean, we're hoping beyond hope. Now I can't even bother with the crew teleporter, so I'm just going to pull points out of that, toss it into my engine, because there's not even a point in having points into that. Okay, guys, we're not going to win this. I'm telling you that outright. We cannot win now, because we don't have anything. Just going to hold on to those points, I guess. I mean, we're getting plenty of missiles. Okay. Normal strategy here. While we're waiting, you get into there, and let's put points into that. Keep our dodge chance as high as we can. Come on, Ion Blaster. Take down the shields to level 1. Come on. You get back up there, because we need that evade chance to be going. Got a 46% chance of evade. That's not bad. Come on, take their shields out. Take their shields out. Get you into there. You into there. Come on, take their shields out. Come on. How did they get in so fast? You over there, you over there, you over there. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Okay, so hopefully they're going to die pretty darn quickly. Okay, their shields are down. Weapons are going down. These men went down. Giggity, giggity. Okay, you guys, as soon as air is up, get into heals. Oh, you know what? That would probably help. Making sure my shields are as online as they possibly can be. Okay, we're gonna win this fight. We are going to win. It is going to happen. I'm going to get us to endgame. Nathan, you're going to shields. William, you're going to weapons. Okay. Okay, they're down. We're getting there. 3 fuel drone parts, plenty of scrap. I'm gonna put, need to get that. Okay. gonna go fight the Rebels flagship. Again, guys, we're not gonna win this. I'm telling you that right now. So that way you don't think we have any hope of winning. But the important thing is we are going to try. You know what? I can put a point into that. That's fine. We have a 106% chance of evading. That's kind of amazing. Okay, I'm going to put a bomb into that weapon right now, because that's the scariest weapon on their ship. Okay, you get into there. Small bomb, get into their shield room. Now let's deactivate the halberd beam and instead get ion blasts going. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do this. When they come back online, I'm going to go invisible. Actually, I'm going to go invisible right now. I'm going to put a point into teleporter, and I'm going to teleport my rock crew member into here so I can deactivate that weapon. And then I'm going to start ion blasting them like hell, basically. Pull a point out of that, put points in there. Come on, bomb, get to where I need you to go. Okay, so they just lost a crew member, and now we can start destroying that weapon there. Now they can take out my shields pretty darn easy. Let's dodge that. Okay, pull points out of that. Pull a point out of that. Actually, pull a point out of that. Okay, now my ion blasts should be able to take down their shields enough for me to start doing some real damage. Awesome, just need to get my halberd beam online. Their shields are down. Let's pull the rock back and put you into healing, so that way we can do it again. Take out these two weapons. I think that second hit actually still hit. Which, if it did, that'd be amazing. I'm going to go invisible real quick. Okay, we're doing okay. Now, but their shields are back online. Damn, I should have attacked their shields. But it's okay. Let's take the halberd beam off, put the small bomb back online, and then once he is online, awesome. You get back in there. We are sending you back into the field, my friend. Okay, doing okay. And we missed the small bomb as usual. Not too worried about that. Okay, I want you in that one. Can I go invisible for that one? Come on, small bomb. Take out that shield. Good. Points into halberd beam. Okay, now hopefully my ion blasts can take them out. Come on, ion blasts. Darn it. He's going to have a chance to heal up his shield. If I can just get my ion blast online. Come on. One more. Take out that shield. The shield, I said. The shield! And now their shield's back online. Spending way too many missiles on this. What is he at? 61, so he's not even at half health. So I can't really afford to get him hurt. Okay. Start charging that up. I just need one shot on their shield. That's all I actually need. Okay, let's get you back. And again, put you into healing. Come on, just take their shields down. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. Come on. Done. We're getting there, guys. Not going as well as I would like. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fire. Yes! Okay, their shields are probably offline, probably down for the count. Doing good here, doing good. Okay, and Schultz, you get back into... Oh, man, they actually got through my shields this time. Not good. And their shields are back online. Are you freaking kidding me? I keep on taking their shields down, and they keep on getting them back. Okay. Put you into that weapon. We're going to take that weapon offline now. Okay, get that bomb in there. Good. I'm trying to get those shields just offline permanently. It's just not happening. Mostly because they keep going invisible. What I really wish is that I could get someone, or I could get multiple people into their, oh, awesome, he leveled up. I really wish I could get guys into their cloaking device area, and so make sure that they can't cloak anymore, but I really need to be able to take their shields offline to do that. Okay, halberd beam. You know what? This is probably going to end up being a bad idea. I'm probably going to regret this, but if I can keep that cloaking device offline, we'll be in a much better position than we are now. Okay, their shields are offline, which is good. Now they're cloaking up a little bit, but hopefully it's not going to last too long. Okay, let's halberd beam again. Perfect. Okay, let's get you back. You've done good work. Let's get you into healing. Remember, one of the big reasons we're doing this the way that we are is because when their crew members die, they don't come back. So doing it the way I'm doing, which is tossing the rock in there every once in a while and taking out crew members, is just, it's amazing. Okay, so we got one missile. We got some scrap. Gonna do this so we can at least see where they are in their ship. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put points into this. And you may ask why I'm going to do that. I hope it's going to be pretty obvious. I want to be able to get our pilot to go with him so we can do a little bit more damage a little bit faster and take out their weapons a little bit faster. I really want to be able to take out their drone control unit in the next phase before... Alright, pilot's got to be actually up there so we can jump. I want to take out their drone control unit before they're actually able to do anything with it. Let me make sure to heal our doors too. This is a risky plan, guys. I don't think we're going to be able to win, but we are going to get as close as I can, because I'd like to see us win. Come on, doors. Come on. Come on. Okay, doors are good. You get back there. We're going to close the doors up. I'm going to jump. We're just going to chase this asshole down. I'm not going to let him escape. Okay, so now it's got drones online, but it doesn't have invisibility. So I'm going to go invisible. Now, it's got plenty of crew members still. So I'm going to go invisible real quick. We're going to ion blast their shields. I know it's not going to be enough, so I'm going to get that small bomb going. Let's get you in here. I want to take out that missile first. It's kind of the first thing I want to get done, is make sure that missile's offline. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna get their shields first. Okay, good. Shields are offline. You two jump in here, deactivate that missile weapon. Looks like they have a fire to deal with, which is good. Unfortunately, they got a lot of guys, and god damn it, they have a drone in here with me. I need to take out that drone control unit ASAP. Great, here comes the power surge. And I do not have invisibility for another about 20 seconds here. And invisibility online. We have lost most of our weapons here. This is really, really bad. I'm going to get these two back so that way they can heal up. Or, yes, they can do something in there. I'm going to get this small bomb to keep on blowing these guys up. I'm hoping to do enough damage just to the men in there that we can, sort of consider our job done. Crap, here comes the next power surge. Really, really bad, guys. Gonna get you out of there, you out of there. My oxygen is down. I didn't even realize that. This is probably where it's gonna end, guys. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, definitely don't have enough of anything to make this happen. Guys, it's a foregone conclusion now. I do not have the ability. I don't have the men to do this, basically, is what we're looking at here. Need to get you into oxygen. I'm gonna keep trying, though. Don't take that as me quitting. I'm not quitting. I'm still going on here. I'm gonna try to get us to win, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's realistic. Is our oxygen back online yet? No. Okay. Power surge detected. As soon as that stuff shows up, come on, where is it? Invisibility up, so that way we don't take damage off of it. Okay. Now that we have oxygen online, let's get you into here and to heal up here. I want to get you guys over there to take out that drone control unit. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, though. And they have that one drone, which is still going to run around. Now it's going to take out my sensors. Not at all good. Now, funnily enough, are their shields down? Looks like their shields might be down. Did I do that at some point and I just missed it? Okay, let's get you guys into here to get rid of that breach, and then that way I can get you into the next, into the enemy ship. Here comes the power surge. I still have quite a while before I'm going to have invisibility up, and I'm not going to even get invisibility. That's it, guys. We're done. It was close. Now we know what the strategy is. We got to invis up when that power surge happens, and we can just take them out, and we just got to crew teleporter, you know, the normal stuff. This ship might not be the ideal for actually going in and taking them out like that, but, you know, we're going to try. Okay, guys, that's it for me. I will see you guys next time. Ta-ta.